I had an eviction notice. I had 48 hours. I had nowhere to go. I had everything in my U-Haul. Everything from diapers, everything. I was 22 years old and we were homeless. There was a program that was helping us with a hotel, but I had 16 days that they would pay for. About the fourth day, I met someone, and she was very kind and open-armed and loving, and she helped me and my kids get a place.
It was rough, being a teen mom and being a baby trying to raise a baby. At the age of 18, I'm with 3 kids now. The abuse continued, even stronger. I was very depressed. Some days, suicide only felt like the only way out. And I discovered drugs. Within a year, I was arrested, spent a year in jail. The feeling of no hope, is how I felt a lot. I didn't have any self-esteem anymore. So I got out of jail. One of the programs accepted me. For the first time in my life, I felt that someone had hope to give. For the first time in several years, I can honestly say I am a mother, because I was never really a mother before.
It started when my family fell apart. Built up a lot of anger in me and was taken out on a lot of people. I went from homeless centers to sleeping on bus benches. I was introduced to some transitional housing programs that were able to offer me some classes, some direction. It made it a lot easier to get out the streets and become happier in these new days I have.
My children and I were homeless several times. My daughter ended up in foster care, and I wound up living on the Kern River. I became involved with Kern County Mental Health and was placed in a recovery home. My daughter's been home for 2 years now. Some don't even know that there's help out there available, and I think it's our job as a community to get out there and to help.
Me and my kids were living on the street, living in my Jeep. I would go from house to house to leave them at different places. At that time, I was suffering depression. Mental health took me to a shelter. My oldest son inspired me because when I came out of the program, he goes, "Mom, I'm proud of you."
First night was the hardest. Finally ended up making it to the playground over here at Patriots Park. Where is my life going? What am I doing? I'm a felon. I can go down this road, I go down this road. I ended up going to a recovery home. There were many people that came into my life during that time that allowed me to stay grounded and stay on the path, which led me to where I'm at today.
My wife left me and took my kids, and a lot of that's got to do with being a drug addict at the time. So I'd be sitting there wondering at night, how am I going to survive and eat the next day? And you think you're hopeless. There's agencies out here that are willing to help. I'm no longer homeless now because of agencies out there that are willing to help.
Will you help me?
Will you help me
Will you help me
Will you help me end
homelessness?
And homelessness in Kern County.
end homelessness in Kern County?
End homelessness in Kern County.
Will you help me end homelessness in Kern County?